Hi everyone, Mandy Friend Gigliotti with the Mandy Friend team here in Rochester, New York. I want to talk to sellers today in terms of making sure their house shines in the summer months. First and foremost, landscaping is so important. That's where people are doing drive-bys or their first impression when they're walking up to a home for a showing. So make sure that your lawn's freshly mowed, that the beds are all edged, mulched, and really just looking as great as possible to make that awesome first impression. Second, if you do not have central air, I highly suggest exploring some window unit options. You can try to borrow some from your neighbors. You could find some on Craigslist cheaply, but it's really important to make sure that if those hot days that a buyer's not walking into the house and just feeling hot and muggy. If that's that buyer for that house, you don't want to turn them off just because the showing itself wasn't a pleasant experience for them. An extra tip here, take your window units out for pictures, in for showings, if you need them, out for pictures and for showings. To all of the husbands out there that have to do it, I am sorry in advance, but I promise you it'll be worth it. And then lastly, if you do have a pool, a lot of my sellers say, but Mandy, I'm so busy, especially with selling the house, we're not gonna be using the pool, can't we just keep it closed? I highly suggest that you get the pool up and running. That's the ambiance that you're gonna be creating in the backyard, and even though it's a lot of work, it's definitely going to be worth it. Also, a lot of times the buyer is going to wanna see the pool up and running anyway. They're gonna wanna maybe have a pool inspection, so you might as well open it to try to get as much value as you can. So those are my quick tips for selling your house in the summer. If you have any questions, comments, or anything you'd like me to speak to in future blogs, you can message me at mandy@mandyfriendteam.com. Thanks for listening.